Welcome everyone to the Reignite Your Passion podcast. Here is Andrea, and today I have a very special guest who is Kelly Edwards. Welcome, Kelly.
Hi, thank you, Andrea, for having me. I'm so excited.
Thank you for
I
being
know I
here.
kind of sound tired. I have a newborn, so
Oh,
excuse
oh,
me.
really? It's newborn. So
Yes.
how is it like a month? How many months old? Or it's
She's
just
actually about to be 3 months. So,
oh, okay. Is your
mhm.
first one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Beside being tired, how does it feel to have a little you?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. We have so many mommy and me clothes, it's not even funny.
Love it. Okay, cool. So, okay, today you're tired, but let's say you
Mhm.
said it's 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. So I guess
Yes.
you had like, let's say, a long day, but what was the highlight of the day?
Um, what was the highlight of my day? Actually, the highlight of my day was getting some work done finally.
Hmm.
For my businesses because
Right.
I have the podcast and now I'm launching a bunch of new services, so I was able to
Mm.
get some work done. So that was like the highlight of my day, to just check something off, like check done. it
Okay.
felt it felt good.
It does feel good
Yeah,
when, instead of being busy, you're productive. It does make a difference, right?
it does. It does.
Okay. So, okay, just to know, have an idea about you and who you are, what you're doing, give us a little bit of, you know, uh, background of yourself. Anything you want to
Yeah.
share, of course, and you can start anywhere.
Yes. So of course, you guys know my name is Kelly Edwards. I am a business owner of two businesses. I have the business shower, and then I have HE Property Investments, which is a real estate investment company.
Hmm.
I started both businesses in smack dead in the middle of the pandemic, because I was laid off of my job that I have been at for almost 13 years of my life.
Wow.
And after that, I vowed to not rely on one source of income for my family. So that's um pretty
Hmm.
much it.
Pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how were you as a kid?
Oh, I was very talkative, which would make sense for me to have a podcast. Because I talk a lot. Um,
That's good.
and they always used to tell me that I didn't be quiet. Um, I just like to talk. I was a talker. I wasn't really hard headed. I was a smart mouth,
Mm,
um, but not very hard headed. Yeah, yeah,
okay.
smart mouth. I
Okay.
still am a smart mouth.
Nice. Okay, cool. And what is your passion right now?
Yes. So my passion right now is helping people.
Hmm.
I didn't mention that I do have a degree in social work.
Mm,
I've always liked helping people. So if somebody came to me and said, Kelly, I want to start a business, and they're actually serious, I will bend over backwards to help them, try to launch their business. So that's right now, that's my passion.
mm,
Another passion of mine is working on my business. That's another passion of mine.
hmm.
To start creating some, generational wealth for my daughter. Um, and then on a personal note, I guess my new passion now is being a mom and a good wife, because
Mm.
that's kind of that's the personal side of me.
Right.
Mhm.
So, how important is being a mom and a good wife right now between
It's it's 50-50. I feel
50-50?
like can't let my husband down. And I can't let my baby down. Of course, my baby comes first, but I'm still a married woman. I still have to do my wifely duties.
Mm.
So yeah, it's like neck and neck right now. If I could clone
Yes.
myself, I would.
Yes, yes. And without going, too much into the details, but how is it? How how does it mean being a good wife right now?
Mm. Um, just making sure my husband is happy, making
Hmm.
sure that he has everything he needs.
Hmm.
Um, cooking, cleaning, traditional wife things. I call it traditional wife things. I mean, he helps out a little bit, but I'm the primary cooker, cleaner type of
Mm.
person because I'm the type of person that if I don't do it, it's not done right. I
Okay.
have a problem with that. I have a really bad problem with that. So, yeah, that's pretty
Okay.
much for me. I feel like what it means to be a good wife, just making sure he's happy. Of
Right.
course, making sure I'm happy too. And taking care of the household.
Sure.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nice. Nice. And you said, I mean, you have to do it good. It has to be good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Something, whatever you
Yes.
do. So I guess is really helping you in your business, this kind of attitude,
Yes, it is.
right?
It is.
Okay.
Because everything has to be perfect. If it's not perfect, I will not release it. I will not do it.
Mm,
I don't like to do half crap stuff
all
at
right.
all. Yeah.
Nice. Good. Okay. Thank you. So basically your passion is, yes, is your family, helping
Mm-hmm.
people, and your
Mm-hmm.
business, right?
Yes, exactly.
Nice. Nice. So I know that you are the founder of the Business Shower, which
Mm-hmm.
act as a consulting agency that helps entrepreneurs connect with each other,
Mm-hmm.
that so they can help each other to grow, let's say.
Yes.
And so how did you come within, let's say, the inspiration to start something like that?
Yeah, so it was so crazy. It was actually a post, and it was a post that was saying something about instead of having baby showers and celebrating, new babies or new marriages, why don't we celebrate new businesses? And I have always been
Hmm.
interested in helping, celebrate business owners because, like I said, I'm a business owner myself.
Yes.
And it was a point in time where nobody celebrated me just because I started a business. So I'm like, no, this is not fair. So during the pandemic, I was home. I did a lot of research. No one had came up with this type of business, so I decided to launch it. Then our state shut down. So I was like, what am I going to do now that the state is shut down? It was supposed to be events that I was having. And I had my first event, uh, what was it? September 14th. No, it wasn't March 14th, right before we shut down. And was like, I got to do something, right? So I
Hmm.
started to do the podcast and it kind of just flourished into that. Now we're launching a whole lot of new things.
Nice. Can you
Yes.
share any?
Yes, I can share.
Nice.
So, I am going to be launching a media company. So, the Business
Mm.
Shower events will be offering a service where we come out to your event. And we kind of like set it up as like a news station, media coverage, and we're going to talk to your guests. And all of this is going to be kind of maneuvered into our YouTube channel and our podcast. So, it's kind of like a radio station.
Mm.
Um, and then that's another thing, another service that we're going to offer is, the live radio station coverage kind of set at events as well.
Wow.
We have the t-shirt line. I can't really, yeah, you can. Let me go this way.
What's
There we
that?
go. This
Black?
way. There we go. The business shower. We got a t-shirt line
Nice.
that is launching.
Nice.
Um, and then I'm also going to be doing our personal event that we're going to be having for the company sometime next year. And then I'm also going to offer individual business showers because people have been asking me, can you throw me an individual business shower? I'm going to offer that service now. So,
That's amazing.
yes.
That's actually amazing because the concept is somehow new. I mean, it's
Yes.
different. Let's say
Mm-hmm.
different. And so you're saying, for what I understood, you're going like physically to
Mm-hmm.
places as a as a business shower kind of okay. Wow.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wow, amazing.
Yes. Yes.
Love it. Love it. And did you get any feedback? I mean, for me it's amazing. Did you get any feedback from
Yes, I
for the
got
people?
feedback from my mentor, of
Okay.
course, a couple of my friends. I haven't really released it to the public yet,
Right.
but yeah.
Mm,
Um the feedback so far has been good.
nice.
Mhm.
Nice. Beautiful. Great. So, love it. So basically is a sort of I mean, beside the business shower celebrating, but there is also a kind of, it looks like you help entrepreneur entrepreneur to connect with each other. It's like
Yes.
a networking, right? Sort
Yes.
of. So
Yes.
ex tell me a little bit about this because that's a big one. Even for myself, for example, as a coach,
Mm-hmm.
it is nice to get in contact, especially nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays that you are, you don't go physically places, so you kind of feel a little bit lost if you're not used to the networking.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's just like, okay, how do I network now with
Mm-hmm.
people who actually are like-minded as me? And so how do you do that? How do you network? How do you
Online.
online? Yes.
I used to be very shy growing up.
Hmm.
And I don't know what happened when I became an adult, but I am a person that will comment on your post and reach out to you in your DMs and say hello and, hey, we should have a conversation
Hmm.
about such and such. I'm that person.
Mm.
And I'm a firm believer it's not about what you know, it's who you know.
Hmm.
So connecting with people and connecting other people with people is something that I strongly recommend and I strongly like doing. So yeah.
Nice, nice. And what would it be the advice, the best advice if you want to connect with one person, let's say on Facebook or LinkedIn, and you want to send a DM? What would it be like the best strategy to connect?
Mm-hmm. I would just say reach out.
Reach
The
out.
the
Okay.
worst they can yeah, the worst they can say is no. And if they say no, fine. You reach out to there's 100 people that do the same thing. You reach out to the next person. And then if they don't reach, if they say no, you reach out to the next person.
Right.
But in my experience, just the reach out is kind of like okay, because I can give you a little story.
Sure.
um in
Please.
my real estate business, there was this really big real estate investor, and I'll share his name. His name is Max Maxwell, and he was like untouchable because, well, I thought he was untouchable, but I reached out to him and he reached back, and I was just like, oh wow.
What?
Like you think, you look at some of these people and you're like, they're celebrities, like who are they don't know me, why would they reach back out to me? But
Right.
you'll be surprised. That's why I said it doesn't hurt to reach out, and want to make sure you're clear and straight to the point. Don't send them a book because these people are busy. But if you want to connect with
Yeah.
somebody, reach out to them on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on
Yes.
Twitter, and whatever, and see if they reach back out. And if they don't go to the next person.
Nice. But the reaching out is to have a conversation, or reaching out is to actually ask for something? Is that a conver
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, either way,
Either
reaching out
way.
for
Okay.
conversation,
Okay.
reaching out for something else. Like if you want them to do something for you, or if
Hmm.
you want them to, I don't know, wear one of your t-shirts or wear one of your brands, just reach out to them. If you want to connect with them, like I said, you need to be clear and straight to the point
Right.
what you want to speak to them about. Hi, my name is Kelly. I am in the
He's
business consulting business, and I would like to connect with you about blah 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 blah. Like you want to be straight and to the point.
straight to the point. Yeah. Yeah. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah. They're busy and stuff. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. Thank you for sharing that.
You're
And
welcome.
maybe you already a little bit mentioned it, but if you could have a realistic magic wand, Where would you like to be in the next, let's say, 6 months? I wouldn't say
Ooh,
1 year, but let's say 6 months from now.
6 months from now, I want
Mm.
to have launched the media
Mm-hmm.
company. I want to have been to about 3 to 4 events by then.
Mm.
Um, I have probably about 6 new sponsors for my podcast. Along with some people that want to advertise and planning the first virtual event, let me say. So yeah,
Mm.
that's my if I had a magic wand, that's
Well,
what I would
yes. And when do you think that first event would when will it take place?
it's scheduled
Oh,
for
okay.
June 2023.
Oh,
So
okay.
if I have to push it back, I'm hoping I don't. But yes, that's
Nice.
supposed to be my date. Yeah.
Nice. Happy. Happy for you. Great.
Thank
Love it.
you.
What makes you unique, Kelly?
Mm, what makes me unique? I'm gonna say that my bubbly personality.
I can feel that.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear people say that, and I'm like, bubbly personality, what? But yeah, I think it's my personality that makes me a unique person, and of course, my passion for wanting to help people. So,
Mm, nice. Beautiful. And let's say, okay, that's what makes you unique. Maybe it could be the same, but what is your talent?
hmm, my talent. I have many talents.
Big one.
Um, pick one.
Mhm.
My I can cook.
Really, huh? I mean,
Yeah,
that good.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
To be,
yeah,
wow, amazing.
yeah.
Okay.
And this
But
is something I literally, because no one taught me how to cook when I was growing up, but I have literally indulged myself in cooking now. So yeah,
so you had to learn.
I had to learn myself.
You
Yeah,
learn
nobody taught
yourself.
me.
Wow, okay. Amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, great. And did you learn when you got married, when you had a
Mm,
partner, or no, before that?
yes, I learned when I moved out on my own
Mm,
and I was spending $60 more, $80, $100 a week eating. And I was like, oh, this is not working for me. I need to learn how to cook. So I went to school at YouTube University and I graduated from YouTube University.
okay.
And yeah, that's kind of how I learned how like everything you need is on YouTube. So
Yes, yes, yeah,
yeah.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Amazing. Yeah, I think your husband then is happy
Yeah, he
about
is.
with that
He is.
graduation. Nice. So, who would you like to be when you grow up in a med
Mm,
yeah. Who?
who would I like to be? So I have to pick a specific person.
No. It could be
No.
even like ideal.
Okay. My ideal person. Mm, I can't say, well, I'm gonna say two people.
Mhm,
So Beyonce is one of them. I
mhm,
love her life. I mean, we only get a snippet of it
mhm,
online, but you know, her fierceness, her, you know, the way she carries herself, the way she carries her marriage, everything about her, I love. And then the second person, I'm gonna say me, but you know, a a different version of me. I want to be me, and I want to be very financially satisfied.
mhm,
Um, not living above my means, but definitely where I don't want or where I don't have to work hard for anything. We can vacation whenever we want. And just happy on in a very gated home somewhere in the South where no one could where no one could come on my
Can
property.
find you, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
If I could buy my own island, I would. Yes.
Yeah, I thought about it, but then it gets lonely, there.
Yeah, it does. It
Really
does. But see,
lonely.
that's why I said in a gated, on land, because I can always go to the store and meet
Exactly.
people. Yeah. So that's why
Exactly.
I won't buy my own island. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Mhm.
So, yeah, let's say if you bought your own island, what would you do in there?
Yeah. See, I don't know. I would like I wouldn't know what to do. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I thought about it again, but it's really like, whoa, okay, no, 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 no.
Yeah, because
That's
it's
not my
like,
thing.
wow, how am I
And
gonna
what?
get groceries? I would have to grow my own stuff.
Yeah, and what about taxes? I'm not sure about, but anyway,
Exactly.
I didn't get
Yeah.
into it, but
How is
I'm
this
sure.
island regulated? No, I can't do that.
Exactly.
I would probably just go there to vacation, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And so, how that version of you can
Mhm.
make the world a better place?
It'll make the world a better place because if I am the person I want to be, which is a successful business owner, I am going to share my knowledge and everything I learned with other business owners to help them not to make any mistakes or anything when they're starting their business so that they can be successful. My goal is to create more business owners that do not have to rely on a 9 to 5. I mean, if you want to work a 9 to 5, that is up to you. But if you
Hmm,
do not want to work a 9 to 5, those are the people that I want to target.
nice, nice. And I saw that in your podcast, you interview people about, what was the inspiring driving force
Mm-hmm.
that, create that their own business.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember or something you can share? Of course, again, not in details, but you can share about some business owner, some really, I wouldn't say crazy, but really exciting kind of story, inspiring story
Yeah.
about one of
Um,
those.
One of my previous guests.
Yes,
Okay. I don't remember his name, which is very
that's
bad.
okay.
But there was a guest on my podcast that had an abuse problem, like a drug abuse problem, and he kind of like almost hit rock bottom.
Mm,
And he realized that he needed to get himself out of that situation. And now he's a successful business owner that's making 6 figures.
wow.
So I believe he almost he almost killed himself by accident. That was kind of like his wake up call. And yeah, and ever since then he's been kind of on top of his game. Like that, hearing that story was just like very inspiring because he had to hit rock bottom. I know he was homeless
Mm,
for a while, he didn't have a job. And he hit rock bottom, but he was able to get out of that situation and bring himself back up. And I believe he had help from his current wife, his wife now. It was just one of those inspiring stories. So,
wow.
every story that's on my podcast, everybody has a story. Like, it's just a different story than somebody else's. Even I have a story. Like I was laid
Mm,
off. That pushed me into entrepreneurship. So yeah.
nice, nice. Everybody can make it. Everybody
Yes,
can make
everybody
it.
can
Yeah.
make it. No matter what is going on, there's always hope.
Yes, yes. Great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So, if you had if you had 1 hour to leave, what would be your last message?
Oh, I wouldn't even, if I had an hour to live, I would not even waste it on like a video. And if I did, the video would be very short. But I would literally waste my last hour spending time with my family.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice. So one
Yeah.
last questions is about gratitude.
Hmm.
What are the five things you're grateful for?
Mm. Well, I am grateful, of course, for my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful for my family. I am grateful for my businesses. Um, and I guess I'm grateful for the company that I work for. Because I did go back to work, and I am a business owner that is working, but my boss is very supportive of my business,
Okay.
which is rare.
Mm.
Which is very rare, because they're like, no, you work for me and that's
Yes.
it. I don't care what you have going on. But she's very supportive of my business, so I'm grateful for that as well, and my friends, of course.
Nice. Great. Thank you. And where people can find you.
Oh, yes. So if they are looking for me, you can go to my website, which is thebusinessshowerevents.com. On
Hmm.
Instagram, I am the Business Shower Events. On Facebook, I am the Business Shower Events. And on LinkedIn, I am the Business Shower. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. And all my contact information is on the website: email, phone number, everything.
Okay, great. Anyway, we're gonna put them down below the
Yes.
episode. And so thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Ellie, for coming here.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
I really enjoy the conversation. I really enjoy your energy, your bubbling energy.
Yes,
Definitely.
bubbly energy at
Yeah.
10:30 at night. I had a
So,
coffee.
so thank you again, and we are
Thank
looking
you.
forward to listen to your podcast and to follow you on any platform that you have. So,
Awesome.
have a good night
Mhm.
and talk to you soon.
Yes.
Ciao, ciao,
Bye.
ciao, bye bye.